Good morning, Matt Dela Cruz here with the Winning Minds Group, part of the John Maxwell team, and welcome to Mondays with Matt. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Looking forward to another extraordinary week this week as we kick off that second week in January. That's right. And start keeping track right now because we're 13 days into the year so far. We have 352 days, 352 games left to play this year. Again, get in the mind it's a game because then when the mind is in a game, it's going to play to win. And you know whether you win or lose based on your daily action steps that you say that you're going to do. Remember, the key to success is the consistency, but it's the consistency of doing the right things every single day. And going back to it, just to kind of recap, ask yourself an intelligent question. What are the two things that would be easy to do that if I did them consistently every single day, I can have and maintain success in the area? Because I know that I control 100% of how I think, how I feel, what I see, and what I do. And if I don't achieve the goal, if I don't do it, I need to make the adjustments because it is not outside conditions and circumstance. It's me. It's always been me, and it's always going to be me. So the old saying that the truth will set you free. So I hope that as you start your journey into this new year, a new you, a new beginning, a phenomenal year, that I just hope that you are on track the first 13 days in. Remember, it's 66 days to go through the cycle of transformation from inception to deception through transformation to your new identity. Once you achieve your new identity, then after 66 days, then it no longer becomes a goal. You either have accidental growth or you have intentional growth. By doing the things that you say you're going to do based on the plan that you have for 2019, that is intentional. It's purpose. You're doing it on purpose. You're going out of your way to get things done that you said that you were going to get done, and just make sure that you commit to yourself. It all comes down to clarity. It's interesting enough that clarity is power, and most people are more clear on what they don't want instead of clear on what they do want. So make sure that you're clear. Are you clear with your goals? Are you clear with what you want to obtain? Are you clear of what you want to be, do, or have? But a lot of it comes down to either being not only just the clarity, but the certainty of it. And the opposite of certainty is uncertainty. And reading my book, Psycho-Cybernetics, is one of the books that I'm going to read this year. I was reading one of the quotes in there, and it was from Albert Hubbard, and it's talked about uncertainty. And it says, the greatest mistake anyone can make is to be afraid of making one. See, I think that's with all of us. None of us want to go through that process of making a mistake because making a mistake is part of the fear, right? Fear, false evidence appearing real. But fear is also a liar. And it's a negative emotion that we create in our mind. And that's why a lot of people, what they do is they don't want to make a mistake. So you'll see what they use in their vocabulary. They're always using the word try. See, successful people and the people that are clear, people that are certain, they don't say, I'm going to try to lose weight. I'm going to try to make calls. I'm going to try to do better this year. There's no such thing as that. The try is it's the word, it's the gap filler that we use. So that way, if we do fail or we do make a mistake, we can say, but at least I tried. Well, it's not trying, it's willing. It's getting it done. It's doing it. Because if you go back to the basics of what we've been talking about, you control 100% whether you do it or you don't do it. But everything starts based on what you tell yourself every single day. So if you tell yourself you can't, you're right. If you tell yourself you can, you're right. If you tell yourself that you're going to try, you're right as well. But if you tell yourself you will do it, or you ask yourself the question, how can I do it? That's when everything becomes miraculous. That's the ultimate goal. So this week, I want you to think about, are you certain? Do you have clarity? Because clarity is power. Be clear on what we want. Do what you say you're going to do every single day. And if you can keep yourself accountable and do it 66 straight days in a row, you watch the next 2 to 3 months, you're going to be at a different level in your life right now. And that's what we want anyway, isn't it? To grow on purpose. Thanks so much. Make it a great day. Live with passion, live intentionally, and let's just make sure that we are clear on what we want. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you next week.